we're just cutting across to Medanta Hospital in Gurugram, where the Union Home Minister Amit Shah has just reached. He, of course, will be meeting with Akhilesh Yadav and the family members who are there. Sharon, we're given to understand Amit Shah has just arrived.
Well, that is right, Poonam. In fact, we have given the live visuals of the convoy that has in fact reached the Home Minister's convoy that has in fact reached Medanta Hospital. He has in fact entered the Medanta Hospital, will be in fact meeting the family members, and other leaders are also in fact expected. But it was just 2 minutes back when Amit Shah has in fact arrived at Medanta Hospital. Remember, he has also expressed his condolences regarding Mulayam Singh Yadav, and now he has in fact reached the Medanta Hospital. He will be meeting Akhilesh Yadav and the other family members, and you can see right here on the left side also there are a number of party workers who are in fact running over here at Medanta Hospital, and it is in fact getting difficult for the security to handle the situation, but at the moment we are seeing that the Home Minister has in fact reached Medanta Hospital. He will be in fact meeting the family members of Mulayam Singh Yadav anytime now.
Right, he's reached there to offer his support in this time of grief to the Yadav clan, to the Yadav Parivar that has been at Medanta Hospital. Mulayam Singh Yadav breathed his last this morning at about 8:16 a.m., surrounded by his family members. He was fighting a battle for a very, very long time, Sharon. He was admitted to the hospital on the 22nd of August, but unfortunately in the last 10 days his condition only deteriorated and he was put on life support. He was on life-saving drugs and in the ICU.
Absolutely, Poonam. If you remember, it was on 22nd of August when he was in fact admitted because he had complained of stomach ache and he had complained of breathlessness, and accordingly he was admitted here. And since then, on a daily basis, the press releases that are in fact coming as far as Mulayam Singh Yadav is concerned, it has in fact been that he is on life-saving drugs. He is in a critical state. And it was yesterday when the updated press release said that he is quite critical, and today morning at about 8:16 is when he has breathed his last. The family members were informed, and accordingly the family members have reached Medanta Hospital today morning, and now we are seeing that the Home Minister also has in fact reached here. The Prime Minister has expressed his condolences. We are seeing that a huge number of the party workers have also gathered here. I will ask my camera person to keep the visuals of the entrance at the Medanta Hospital, because a series of party workers, Samajwadi Party leaders, the Home Minister has in fact reached. There are also reports suggesting Lalu Prasad Yadav is also in fact planning to reach, because when we talk about Mulayam Singh Yadav, he is in fact an iconic personality. He was in fact someone who is the founder of Samajwadi Party, and we have seen how his political career has something that has been appreciated across the political line. He has been the MLA from Jaswant Nagar for 7 times, has won the parliamentary polls from Mainpuri, Sambhal, Kanauj, Azamgarh. He has won 4 times as far as the parliamentary Lok Sabha elections are concerned. And we have seen how from the inception of the Samajwadi Party, he has been closely associated, and it was only in 2017 when there was in fact a rift within the Samajwadi Party between Akhilesh Yadav and Mulayam Singh Yadav's brother, and we have seen how that was in fact a low point.
Right, sorry to interrupt you there, but condolences are now pouring in.
उत्तर प्रदेश के पूर्व मुख्यमंत्री श्री मुलायम सिंह यादव वो हमारे बीच में नहीं रहे। वैसे मैं भी 3 दिन पहले उनके यहाँ कुशल क्षेम पूछने के लिए गया था, हॉस्पिटल भी गया था, और उस समय भी स्थिति बड़ी नाजुक थी बनी हुई, लेकिन फिर भी प्रभु से हमने उस समय कामना की थी। लेकिन अब जो भी प्रभु की इच्छा होती है वैसा ही होता है। वो हमारे बीच में नहीं रहे, बड़ा हमें इस बात के लिए कष्ट दुख भी है। मैं अपनी ओर से, हरियाणा सरकार की ओर से उनके लिए शांति की प्रार्थना करता हूं प्रभु से, और उनके चरणों में श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित करता हूं। थैंक यू।
That was the Chief Minister of Haryana coming out, offering his condolences, paying his tributes to the late Samajwadi Party icon, the founder of the Samajwadi Party, politician par excellence, is how he is being described today, is how he is being remembered today. And even as Sharon continues to get us the very latest, and we are standing by there to try and get in a word from some of the Samajwadi Party leaders, the workers who've gathered there at the Medanta Hospital. Senior journalist RAJAGOPALAN continues to be with us, and before we had to cut our conversation short, Mr. RAJAGOPALAN, We were talking about Mulayam Singh Yadav and the fair share of controversies he's had as well. But today, as we remember the life and times of Mulayam Singh Yadav, the fact that
He's a very tall leader, Mr. Mulayam Singh Yadav.
Absolutely. And the fact that his aura, his charisma cut across political ideologies, across the political spectrum, goes on to talk of the kind of man and the kind of politician he was.
Absolutely right. But for Mr. Mulayam Singh Yadav's tall leadership and who could bring unity among the leaders, it was very difficult for BJP to find a solution for the presidential election. It was Mulayam Singh Yadav who suggested APJ Abdul Kalam, and BJP fell for it. Pramod Mahajan and Mulayam Singh Yadav worked out a strategy, and Mr. APJ Abdul Kalam was installed as a president of India. So therefore, a lot of Mulayam Singh Yadav played politics, and he has been very close to former Prime Minister Chandrasekhar in Parliament. Whenever Mr. Mulayam Singh Yadav arose to spoke, Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee and Ladwani used to enjoy the discussion, the debate.
काम किया वो वर्षों तक याद रखा रहेगा. Thank you.
That was Union Minister Piyush Goyal there, remembering his interactions with Mulayam Singh Yadav, a parliamentarian until his last breath. He was a member of parliament. Unfortunately, he lost the battle with life this morning at about 8:16 a.m. is when he breathed his last. And sorry, we interrupted you there, Mr. Rajagopalan. Please continue.
Now, Mr. Abdul Kalam, who was installed as a Prime President of India. And second thing, when Mr. Mulayam Singh Yadav wanted certain, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's presence at Safai village for the daughter's marriage, it is Prime Minister Narendra Modi who went to Safai, where Mr. Lalu Prasad Yadav's relative and Mulayam Singh Yadav's, daughter-in-law, but they were, in a very famous word in Safai, they all joined together and celebrated. Therefore, Mulayam Singh Yadav's tall personality, and he has a leader's connections with every political party. Former Prime Minister Chandrasekhar, Raj Narayan, even for that Chaudhary Charan Singh, Ajit Singh, they were all his contemporaries. And Mr. Mulayam Singh Yadav's loss is a very big loss to Mr. Akhilesh Yadav, because Akhilesh Yadav, who had been, in 2022 elections also, he faced immense Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, plus assembly elections. Now, with the demise of Mr. Mulayam Singh Yadav, the Samajwadi Party will face internal problems, political problems, family problems. Therefore, how Mr. Mulayam Singh Yadav's demise, vacuum will be created in the family. UP politics will take a U-turn. Now, things are going to be disarray in 2024 elections also, if you draw the line to that level. So, therefore, politically, in simple words, I would say Mr. Mulayam Singh Yadav's demise is a very sad day for Uttar Pradesh politics. That is why Uttar Pradesh government has given 3 days mourning. It's a great tribute to them. Prime Minister in his three tweets also has, endorsed certain policies of Prime Minister. At that time, Mr. Defence Minister Mulayam Singh Yadav's policies, Prime Minister, now the Prime Minister Narendra Modi has endorsed it. With all being put together, Mulayam Singh Yadav's demise is a great loss to Indian politics, Uttar Pradesh politics, especially for socialism. With this Mulayam Singh Yadav's demise, the last man in the socialist movement is also no more with us.
And it's not just the void that he leaves behind for the Samajwadi Party, it's a void that he leaves behind for an entire generation of politicians, Mr. Rajagopalan.